Good evening, Dean Davison, liveweatherblogs.com, and your all just overnight edition time. Let's start off with the hazardous map in the country. You can see we have a few winter weather watches here, Minnesota, also here in West Virginia. We're going to see some snow tomorrow. We're going to see a clipper come across, and we're going to talk about that in a minute, but it's not going to be anything that we can't handle here in the East Coast. Current surface analysis, you can see we have the low pressure at 977 sitting up here in the Canadian Maritimes. A little bit of a clipper going to drop in from Alberta. That's called the Alberta Clipper. That'll move in through the area, give some light snow over the area tomorrow. We have another front now out in the Pacific Ocean that'll move in. You see up here in Alaska, some highs up to Alaska to build in also. Some Synoptic maps you can see we have in the next 6 hours. The clipper coming in, snow starting here in the Ohio Valley, moving to the east. And then I'll move towards the Roanoke Valley. We have a little trough kick in also. Also in the Philadelphia region. We're looking at anywhere from going to maybe an inch, 2 inches in the higher elevations at the most before this Alberta Clipper moves through. And we get the next system moving in, which is also a Clipper, move down Saturday night and Sunday before we have a high pressure building before our next system. And we see we have another low to develop near the Gulf of Mexico, and this could be interesting in the next couple of days to see what happens there. We get a high pressure building, we get the next low here developing near Georgia. Now where that low goes will depend on what we get. Lots of the, we'll look at the models in a minute, but come off the coast and ramp up the coast quickly. What that first will do is, if we do get a system that gets mainly snow, we'll make it very fast. So it would not be one of these huge dumping snowstorms like we just had this past weekend, with more or less a moderate system, which would be a 4 to 8 inch kind of a system, rather than a 12 plus system like we had this past 2 days. First model I think look at is the European model. You can see what will happen here over the next 168 hours. Here's the low here. This low, the European, this is 12C European run. You see the low is near Georgia. That's what the Hydrologic Prediction Center is saying too. And then up here, the Maritimes. So it's a very quick moving system. Like I said, it will be a quick system. What kind of precipitation are we looking at? I would say we're looking more or less at a system that would drop some snow in that aspect. We have a nice amount of precipitation going to be available with the system. As you see here, it all depends where the line, the 0Z line, lines up. This would bring a little bit more warm air, so we might have more of an ice mixture also to play with. This is why the systems are a little hard to grasp at this time, and why I'm not going to put out a storm total, what I would think total-wise we would see. But I'll just give you a generalized idea. If it is snow, it won't be anything more than a 4 to 8 type of snowfall. Latest Canadian run, we'll take a look at that. You see the clippers come through. We're going to be going into now the 100 and yeah, we're going into here. And this is even more aggressive than it would have thought. I mean, it thinks even warmer. This would bring a lot of warm air into the aspect. This would bring more of a chance of severe weather for the South at 144 hours. So the Canadians really pulling up even before the Appalachians, and then cranking up in a way. And this kind of system would bring in the rain at the beginning and then maybe a little back of snow, and wouldn't bring any kind of accumulation into the Delaware Valley. You see, it would be an inland type of storm. A lot of wind would be behind the system, though. That's the Canadians' latest run. I mean, they won't go that far out, but it'll show a pattern. And same aspect of the pattern here. We're getting that the clippers move through. And it's showing all that and good. And look at this, it's more of a zonal flow here. The zero lines up here in Northern Virginia. A couple things to look at there on the NAM. The GFS, if you can look at this is not the 0 run. This is the 18 run. Yeah. Taking a look at the run, it would be also, this is a more, this is following closer to the, a little slower, but following closer to the, you can see this huge troughing here in the central United States. It brings up the low right around where the Euro brings it. So I mean, that looks pretty good if you're looking at that. Would still be a moderate kind of system. So the GFS and the Euro are matching up really nice. The Canadians really bringing a warm situation in here, and it's interesting to look at. New severe weather now in the forecast for the country. You can see only a little bit of this on the radar. This is the Alberta Clipper moving across. Temperatures across Roanoke Valley at this hour: 27 Bristol, 25 Galax, 25 Blacksburg, 33 Roanoke, 24 Lynchburg, 28 Smith Mountain Lake, 27 in Martinsville, 26 Danville. You can see the urban heat island effect is in effect here in Roanoke. Alright, let's take a look at the temperatures. Now we're going to take a look at the forecast for the Roanoke Valley. Here's the snowfall totals here in West Virginia. You can see the 2+ inches. And you look here in the Roanoke right here, this is a ½ inch. So like I said, we're going to look at this Clipper dusting to 1 inch at most in the Roanoke Valley. Winter weather advisory out in Beckley, and we'll go there for forecast in a moment. Lewisburg, Bluefield. Chance of rain and snow mix here Friday, 44, 49 Saturday, 50 Sunday, 43 Monday, and a chance of rain Monday night. That would change into possibly some mix and the snow on Tuesday. Still wild, look at it. Still wild, keep an eye on this. And if you were to 540 line also plays into it. 32 on Monday night. For the Triad, chance of sprinkles 51 beautiful degrees on Friday, 56 Saturday, 54 Sunday, 48 Monday. Nice aggressively warm trend here for the Triad. Cloudy Monday night. Looks like it would be rain for Tuesday with the next system. Raleigh-Durham Triangle area, chance of sprinkles 56, almost 60 on Saturday and Sunday, with most of the sunny skies. 49 Monday, lows in the mid-30s. Beckley, West Virginia, we got snow overnight and snow on Friday. Also Friday night, 36 degrees. Snow accumulations around 2 to 4 inches. 42 Saturday, 42 Sunday, 37 Monday with mostly cloudy skies. Chance of rain, snow mixture on Monday. It's a little bit far out to see how that system will affect us here in the Roanoke Valley. And for the areas of northern Virginia, around 1 inch possible snow Friday, 37, 45 Saturday, 43 Sunday, 24 on Monday night, with snow again possible with the next storm. Mostly cloudy skies on Monday itself, with highs in the mid to upper 30s. So we'll be watching this next system to see if we bounce anything. And we have a nice weekend coming up here for Roanoke Valley, so enjoy the warm trend here. And we'll have more information on the newer system as we go along over the next few days. Hope you all have been enjoying Blog Talk Radio. We'll have a new show coming up soon. For LiveWeatherBlogs.com, this is meteorologist Dean Davison. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you later.